Hey, everybody. Welcome to this week's Meta Minute. We're going to jump right in. When last you were listening, we were battling our way in the Tower of the Hold, the prison where we all were. We killed some dudes in this, basically this armory or some sort of, storage room. Mr. Wolf and Mr. Ball came in through the main door, and Wolf was distracting these dudes and whacking them with a big stick, all that sort of thing. So, let's metagame a little bit here. We got one dude making a break for the secret door that none of us can remember what it is, or maybe we don't know what it is.
We never
investigated
that door.
it.
It's just a very secure door.
It was a lot tighter. There was no 4 parchment slipping under this bitch.
Exactly. You're not slipping notes.
No,
very good.
Mr. Wolf, you went out and just prison yard.
Oh yeah,
dude. Yes,
yeah, I brained 2 pirates.
I half expected you to be like, "I will spare your life if you swear yours to mine."
Oh no, they know
I think they already have in their own way. Maybe
I know.
They deserve.
Yeah. They know who Papa is now.
That was awesome. I love the image of this 7-foot tall Goliath out there, just laying some logs down on these dudes.
Yeah, and as soon as I got a weapon, I was just like, well, I know what I'm going to do.
Let's clarify that, though. It's not even a weapon. It's like a chunk of
piece
2x4.
Yeah.
But it's working.
Oh, yeah. That's barbarians. They don't need much. They can take a chair.
Yeah.
They can take a chair and then take over a nation.
Yeah, you got to get that pub braral feat or whatever it is.
WWE.
Oh, yeah.
What improvised weapons have their own stat, yeah. I always like that because in this is where something like that shines, yeah.
Mr. Ball interrupted while getting your hand prison off.
Yeah,
that's
right. That was pretty disappointing. Yeah,
it's looser.
That's cool.
Maybe you got to break it off. You just got to beat these Warforged with
That's
it.
That's
right. Break it off that way.
Yeah, there's just not all that much I can do without having my tools.
Out of that hour it takes him to remove it, how much has he spent?
You guys started doing your stuff
right
10
away.
minutes in.
Yeah, it wasn't any amount of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll probably take a whole nother hour to, get back the groove of opening all the things. And
yeah, my whole attention when I walked in there was like, well, let's just cordon off this whole area and let's see what's okay. We don't want to deal with what's going on in there in this room.
I'm fully decked out now, so I got all my goodies back.
And you're just kind of holding all this stuff in your arms. You grabbed all this stuff really quick, and so you're just walking around.
Well, we certainly don't want this warden because these guys with their circlets really mess us up pretty hard.
100%.
I definitely want to get my bag back, and
I want to get my axe and my helmet back.
I do have a longsword for you.
Sweet.
It's no great axe or whatever you have, but
Yeah, I want my axe.
Yeah, so
Special to
what
me.
exactly am I holding on to?
Oh no,
You have a greatsword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because normally I wield a machete.
Yeah, which is a short sword.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised
As
when
a druid, you don't have access to a lot of weapon proficiencies.
Yeah. I was surprised because when I grabbed the swords, I grabbed a greatsword and a longsword, thinking that I'd give the greatsword to Wolf and the longsword to you, and then you grabbed the greatsword, and I was like, well, he's a half-orc.
I don't think I grabbed anything. I think you gave me something.
Yeah, you gave it to him.
Oh, I thought I asked.
pretty
I said,
sure.
which one do you want? And you said greatsword.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, you
But
you
that's
were like,
because I don't know.
And I said, literally on the podcast, I said, you're a
podcast.
Oh, you're a half-orc. That's right.
It's recorded.
Yeah.
Well,
so listen back.
I don't
Play that
mind-
tape.
I don't mind giving it
this
away.
conversation because I thought it was weird because I was like, oh, so he's a great sword.
Yeah.
And then Caleb was like, I'll take the great sword. And I was like, fucking
Yeah,
why, dude?
and then Alex
I
comes
did
out and he
kill
goes,
a Warforged
he goes-
immediately after that, though.
he
Let's
did hit
remember
some more
that.
damage. And then Alex was like, well, you're not proficient in it. And I was
It's
like,
fine. I have
dummy.
a 2x4.
Yeah,
got
I
a
don't mind
2x4,
getting rid of it. I'm more comfortable with bag of bones.
Yeah. So I got my pipe so I can cast all my spells again, and I also have access to 2 abilities that my pipe
Is
gives
that
me.
what you cast spells through
Yep.
as a pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've made it so that it's his
Arcane
magical
focus.
implements.
Focus.
Yeah, his
That's
magical
hilarious.
That is
focus.
ridiculous.
And it's tied with my pact, and also it has some abilities that Alex was kind enough to dole on to me on session 1. So
yeah, I'm glad you allowed me to sort of terraform for the people out there listening. Alex basically allowed me to terraform a what is it? Short sword stats for my nunchucks.
Oh yeah,
by
yeah,
putting
that's
like
dope.
the little blades on them or whatever.
Yeah.
On the end, which I appreciate because apparently 2 rounds and I kill Warforged or wooden Warforged guards at this
They are little
level.
bitches, but it is still
At this
nice.
level 2 level of play or whatever, but still it was like when you said he was. I thought you meant like he dropped to his knees.
Oh yeah,
and I was still gonna have another round with him, but like to kill him in like 2 rounds. Well, I guess you hit him with your thunder wave. Or whatever.
He had taken some damage.
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, I'm definitely having this issue where I'm playing this Warforged character, and he has feelings about being a Warforged, and we're killing all these Warforged, and like springs are falling to the ground. Pieces are getting.
I mean, yeah,
off.
it's a bloody mess.
My people.
Yeah, and it's like, well, these are people, like in
Well,
quotes.
to
but
be fair, the people I murdered were humans.
I wasn't there for that. So
Yeah, they were actual people.
Yeah, they were.
and
Ball.
I'm a Warforged, and
Yeah, but
With good
know.
Christian souls.
Even Ball has to know though that you're like
Smash
elevated
their heads
above
in.
them, though, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, he has this feeling that they're not the exact same as me, but they might have potential.
right.
Did a
be
mage
Something.
instill your
No.
Did a mage
Okay.
touch you?
I was just gonna say,
Point
the doll
where-
That's
mage
how that
touched
sounded.
you.
Yeah, show me the doll.
lay
that
back
mage
on this
touched
couch.
So, does anybody else have anything they'd like to say? Alex, you got anything you want to drop in for this meta minute, or
No words of wisdom.
do you guys want to get into the next session?
Yes, please.
Yay!
Alrighty, guys. Hey, thanks a lot. Check us out. We're gonna get back to it on Monday morning, and we're gonna kill these Warforged and escape from the hold. We'll see you then. Thanks.